Had my mic on the wrong thing. Yo? Okay, there we go. Let me finish setting up everything. Damn, my computer's so slow, bro. Guys, I'm sorry. It's frozen right now. I'm just trying to add the thumbnail. Can't use Will and Misty same turn. Misty wouldn't work. Wait, what is happening? Misty didn't get a buff. Did someone say that Misty got a buff or something, or are you guys just giving me a warning so I don't look dumb? I appreciate it if either. Dude, where's my thumbnail I just made in 2 seconds? There it is. Holy, that thumbnail is ass, dude. Oh, that thumbnail's bad. Whatever, bro. Does the job. Does the job. Alright, dude. I'll see what Will does. Will in the real TCG was a... Dude, my cat, dude. Will was... You got to choose the outcome of whatever coin flip you did that turn. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what Will did. Okay. Pull up this and somehow make it look attractive. Wait, why are we saying sorry in chat? Yeah, he's guaranteed heads? I'm really the best to ever do it. It's okay. Oh, Reddit, you suck. Is this stuff on Pokemon Zone? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so I don't, like, there's, like, no good way for me to go through these. Oh, I have double audio on. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to be able to go through these and, like, because I don't know that Pokemon Zone has updated everything well. I don't even have my face cam on yet. Hold on. Dude, now I'm trying to close Photoshop, so my PC is gonna explode. My Discord has most of them posted. Dude, I think I signed out of my Discord. I'm pretty sure I signed out of my Discord on my PC. No, close Photoshop. Get out of here, so my other 18 applications can do what they're trying to do. How we been, guys? Are we excited? Chat, no spoilers. Just give me a WL or mid. Give me a classic WL or mid on the set so far. Just go home. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go on Reddit. This is fine. W and L at the same time, W and an L. Alright. That's not what I wanted. I want my dock so I can open my chat. Here we go. There we go. Okay, cool. This Kingdra is beautiful. Okay. Watch this Darkita still being around. Well, here's the thing, right? Before I even dive into this, chat, I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know if anyone else has been put onto this. It took me a while to come around to it. Gen 2 actually sucks. Not sucks, it's a little bit harsh, but like... No, I'm gonna be honest. Take the first 5 generations. I'm putting Gen 2 at the bottom. I'm taking Gen 5 over it. I'm taking Gen 3, Gen 4. and Gen 1. I'm taking every, like, the OG Gen 1 through 5. I'm taking... Johto's at the bottom. As far as, like, the Pokemon in it go. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are goated games. But the Pokemon? Bro. Like, there's so many forgettable guys. Alright, let's see. Kingdra EX is just 2 energy. During next turn, the opponent defending Pokemon can't retreat. It's a stage 2 though, bro. You know, I have in the back of my head always thought that, like, Zoomer take, bro. Nah, you can't say that. I was playing Crystal on the Game Boy. No color. On the purple see-through Game Boy, bro. The Pokemon in this generation are bad. I've been labbing in my head, like, it'd be so cool if you could get Greninja to work with a non-retreat, so you could, like, Greninja ping something and then bring it up. But I think the game's, like, too far gone for that to happen. Like, Greninja Sylveon is a thing. It just... I don't know that it would really work. There's too much other Greninja going around. I don't know where this Kingdra would, like, come up. It's, like, 90 damage is okay, but on a stage 2, man? I don't know. Stage 2 isn't a handicap anymore? It is if you're thinking to run double stage 2. If you're thinking to run Kingdra and Greninja, it's kind of hard. Okay. Don't care. That is so sexy, dude. That's so awesome. It's immersive, so I know I'll actually pull it. Alright, I'm happy about that. Skarmory. Ooh, cool. During your next turn, alright, why print that? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Skarmory's so goated, and we're gonna give it a 70 for 2. Takes minus 20? Come on, man. Come on, man. Beautiful Umbreon. Cool Crobat. Oh, the Crobat EX leak was fake. No. No, bro. Oh my god, there was a Crobat EX leak that was, like, actually interesting. So 1 for 7. Yo, what are they? Bro. I'm trying to, like, actually play the game. It has a supporter? Okay, cool. Cool. Dude. With Nihilego, what, you get up to 100 a turn for 1 energy? That's, like, cool if there's a way to full heal or pick up the Crobat. If there's a supporter that says, like, pick up a Crobat EX, put a Crobat EX into your hand, I'm kind of on board with it. If not, it just might not be enough. I mean, 130 for 1 if you get a Nihilego down. Yo, Nick, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the 5 gifted Tilly memberships. Yeah, no free retreat on Crobat is kind of insane, too. He's so fast. Such an ugly card. Oh, please. Please let Donphan be good. I love Donphan so much. Please let Donphan be good. Pokemon has at least 2 extra fighting energy. This type does 60 more damage. So, 160 HP. So you can go 50 turn 1, 50 again turn 2, and then finally get up to 110. I mean, like, I understand Lucario can buff it. I should look at the trainer cards before I look. Hold on. Let me find the trainer cards before I start going through these. I just saw them on my phone. Bro. I just saw them. Okay, here's a couple. If the dark Pokemon this card is attached to and they activate damage from your opponent reveals a random card from their hand and shovels it into their deck. It's funny. It's funny. Maybe not great. Oh, hey, there's the sub noti coming in finally. Oh, I gotta fix that on the screen. Metal Pokemon this card is attached to. Oh, my ears. Is it going to do that all 5 times? I think it will. Oh, wait, I don't even know. No, you guys can't hear that, I think. Yeah, it's just coming through my desktop audio, which is muted. All right, so I'm getting my ears blasted by this. I got to take my headphones off so I can focus. Remove all special conditions. Can't be affected by special conditions. Okay. I still feel like Rocky Helmet or Cape is just better. TBH. Squirt Bottle. Dude, what? Discard a fire energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Who do they hate this much? Charizard? We really despise Charizard this bad? And then there's the elemental switch. Okay, where are the supporters, bro? All supporter cards. Alright, whatever. There's Lyra. We've already seen Lyra. Here's the will. Okay, the next time you flip any number of coins for the effect of an attack ability or trainer card after using this card on this turn, the first... Dude, holy... Oh, my wording. You need, like... You need a doctorate in English to understand this. What is going on? The next time you flip any number of coins for the effect of an attack ability or trainer card after using this card on this turn, the first coin flip will definitely be heads. Bro, this is the worst worded Pokemon card I've ever seen. Okay, I don't know what we're trying to use this for. I guess we'll have to look into the coin flips. Just the first. Yo, Will Executor? Will Grindcore? Well, you only get one. You only get the one, so it's gotta be for a Pokemon that like wants to do it. Baby Incineroar will do 200. See, I'm so reformed, I can't even tell you what the coin flip cards. Like my first thought was Executor EX. Do a guaranteed 80, which is not good. But the Alolan Executor, yeah, I forgot. That guy does like what, 150 if you flip heads? That's kind of troll. That ain't bad. I mean, it's not good, but your opponent reveals their hand. Choose. Okay, we saw him too. Fisher. Flip 3 coins for each heads. A water Pokemon is chosen at random from your discard pile and put in your hand. Okay, so that's just gonna go with the Gyarados. Gyarados and Fisher. Okay. How much does the Gyarados do? 20 plus 40 for each discard? I'm excited to see how that runs. As a 1-point deck option, I'm excited to see how the Gyarados deck runs. I will definitely be trying that guy out. That seems funny. Okay, during your next turn, all of your Steelix and Skarmory EX take minus 50 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. So Skarmory can take minus 70? I don't mind wall cards. I hope it's enough damage reduction, because in the past, every single damage reduction effect they have printed has done nothing because it's never been enough. Minus 80 with Steel Apron. Yo, true. So is that enough? What are even the big attackers in this game? What are we doing? Usually just like 130, right? So you end up taking 50 if you hit everything you need. I'm excited to see what the Steelix does. I also love Steelix, and Steelix famously sucks at being a Pokemon card. Oh, Blue was maybe the one, and it was used so sparingly, like it wasn't even a mainstream card. So yeah, I've not seen the Tyranitar. No, I'm excited to like get through all these. Okay. Finally, a fighting type supporter that isn't Brock. For each of your fighting Pokemon in play, look at the top card. Oh, man. Why no, like... Why no good effect? At best, you can pick what your next 4 cards are going to be. But using a supporter slot on that, man... I don't know about that guy. Okay, let me go back up to the EXs and just finish out those. And then I'll try to find the other cards. perfectly. There we go. Dude, do not give me this version, please. I beg you. I beg you, do not give me this Don fan. Dang, that guy's weird looking. I don't know what it is about him, but like this is so smooth. I do not like how smooth this guy is. The dope Skarmory. Never have been a fan of Lugia where his hands are very prevalent. I like to pretend that Lugia does not have hands. It was the same with like the Lugia V-Star card in the real TCG. I did not like seeing the guy's hands. I want to pretend that those are not a thing. Put him back into wings. I don't want to think about Lugia having big giant oven mitts. That's a little bit better. Yo, that just very similar to like the real alt art. And dude, all I had to do was click the button a couple more times and there were supporters. Dang it, man. Dang it. Mr. Beast V-Star. Oh yeah, with his hand popping out towards you. Okay, dude, where are the like regular man cards? What? Yeah, I'm not signed into the right Discord, bro. Oh, I was gaming with friends, so I went back to my regular man Discord. I don't need to log in for them, honestly. Oh yeah, it was. Where can I find the regular guy cards? It's been 50 minutes since this last one was posted. There just has to be the full set list. This as an immersive is gonna look really sick. I'm hopeful, because immersives are like the only special thing I can pull. I'm in like Undertale hell. Short thing. Hot? Wait, is this real? Wait, how did I miss this guy? Dude, come on. Yo, they gotta stop with these, bro. They have to stop with these, man. They're on Twitter. They have got to stop with these. Oh, there's a lantern too? Yo, wait. Alright, Shuckle is just... What was that? I think I have a theory, bro. Is this just like the intern's job? Like, they give a random intern, yo, make an EX. And they always just, like... They don't want to break the game, so they just go as light as they can. I think these are intern cards, bro. These guys and all the Wug Trio, Doug Trio friends. Because, like, a real... There's no... Dude, who spent their day on that? Who spent their day on that? Imagine you report to your boss. What'd you do today? Oh, I made a new card for the set. Here it is. Shuckle EX. This has to, like, this actually... Dude, think of the manpower that went into creating this card. Like, actually, think about it for a second. This is a 2-minute job. What is the point? What is the actual point? Lantern, flashing signal, 80, flip coin if heads of the portal, paralyzed, if tails, now confused. Oh, yo, he's annoying. He's annoying in a funny way. That's about it, though. Where's Espeon? Heal 30. I thought it was healed... In my head it was healed 20. I just thought he would be bad. They did Shuckle so dirty. Yo, I think Shuckle's just got to be happy he's an EX for once. This might be the rarest Shuckle card in Pokemon history. When has Shuckle even... When in the last 15 years has Shuckle even been a holo? Has he? Maybe in like Diamond and Pearl. Or Heart Gold Soul... There's no way they gave Shuckle a holo in Heart Gold Soul Silver, did they? Yo, what is this about, bro? Why is this my Reddit ad? On whether I have ADHD or high IQ. What is that? Does Reddit have targeted ads? Oh, it did get a GX. It did get a GX. All right, here, let me hide this for a second while I go attempt to find cards on Twitter. You're special, low bro? I mean, 50-50. I'm just high IQ. Those seem to be the only options. Either, according to Reddit, I'm either ADHD or high IQ. One of them I get to be insufferable. The other one I get free medication for. What is the set even called, dude? Wisdom of Sea and Sky? Dude, the problem is that you can't find anything on Twitter, like, for real. It's gonna be impossible. I will not be able to find those cards on Twitter. There's no shot. And didn't have the cats on, bro. The Pocket Discord has him in the spoilers channel. I'm currently battling trying to log in. Hold on. Am I logged in on my phone or did I log into my other one here too? Yeah, I'm logged into the wrong Discord everywhere. Never prepared. Never prepared. I thought this would leak tomorrow though. Dude, alright, we just gotta reset my password because I don't know it. I have to do this every time I try to log into Discord, bro. I have to reset my password because I can't remember it. I can't ever remember, man. Okay, should be good. Yo. It's telling me to verify on my PC. I don't have a way to do it. Every time I have to verify, I just use my Face ID. I'm like, you have the Twitter link? Yeah. DM it. DM it to me. DM it to me, homie. I gotta see these guys. I'm excited about the Tyranitar. Dude. Okay, here we go. We're back into it. How's this gonna look? Awful. Dude, Twitter, just make the photo smaller. That's all I'm asking. Okay, there we go. All right, once every turn, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned. It's on a stage 2. Oh, I mean, it's like plus 20 damage to the active. No, it's not coming out tonight. I don't think. It's coming out the next night. Alligator, discard a rant. Oh, come on, man. Meganium gonna be good? No. Alright, does this just take me straight through everything? I don't know where. I don't think. Sure. Okay, we looked at all those. What do you do, Zatu? Flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon. Meaning HP is now 10. Bro, Zatu, Greninja, Will. There you go. There's the secret. There's the day one YouTube title. Any up-and-coming YouTubers, that is the video to make. You're welcome. I can't be anything, right? I can't be anything. That's kind of funny. Wait, that's kind of... Low key? I don't know if you guys remember, at the end of one of the seasons. I played Greninja Oricorio with an Oranguru in it. And the whole time I played Oranguru, I was like, this guy does nothing, but if he was just a slightly better colorless or psychic Pokemon, or sorry, water Pokemon that would like prevent my opponent from doing anything, and this might be not bad. I don't know how it would hold up now, but I will be trying Smeargle, Greninja, Oricorio and seeing how it goes. 50 damage isn't bad, and this might be a better like hindrance to my opponent than Oranguru was. So I'm gonna try that as like a one of. As a one-of, dude. Zatu's better with Teflon. Oh, true. Grafaiai is the coin flip, though. Was Will just like the one coin, like your next coin flip was guaranteed heads? I don't think it's Oh yeah, I actually can. I have to go on the T-Tar. Once during your turn, you may move all dark energy from one of your Pokemon to this Pokemon. I was thinking like with Darkrai. But he's already doing like... I mean, that's kind of it. What else would you put the Tyranitar with besides Darkrai? What other dark Pokemon do we care about? The Crobat is like... The Crobat's not going to be building up energy anywhere. Just from each of your bench Pokemon? There's no, like, Dark Acceleration, right? Focus has the same ability as Whimsicott GX. Why did I think Whimsicott GX? What was the GX that put a... Oh, no, that was Eldegoss V. Bro, I'm tripping. I was like, put a supporter card from your discard to your hand. Whoa. Any damage done to this Pokemon by attack, flip a coin of heads, prevent that damage. Is that really the first time we've seen this ability in the game? Was there not another card that did that? That's so surprising that it took him that long to print that ability. That's such a Pokemon mid staple. I cannot possibly read that Octillery. It's not. That is... Okay, here we go. Ooh, Mamoswine. It's just another big fighting type stage 2 that takes too much energy to attack. Bastion is minus. Yeah, Bastion was, yeah. I thought maybe there was something, but... Ability works if you have any unknown in play with an ability other than power. Attacks used by your Pokemon do... Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. Hard to pull off for sure, but super interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are the other... Yo, I gotta see what these other unknowns are, because that's kind of... That's sort of sick. What's good, Noodles? Pyro, okay. Oh. There's the Steelix. Hard to pull off. Like, does 20 more damage for each energy type this Pokemon. So base 80 for 3. No. That's a really cool Kangaskhan art. I really like that artwork. It's... I don't think it's anything. I'm not, like, up to date on what... I'm not up to date on what damage numbers we need to hit, and if 60 is, like, a big number for any deck that would want to throw this in, but off immediate impression, I would say it's probably not going to be used. Wait, is this real? Kling Klang? Why the hell are we getting Kling Klang? Yeah. The worst Togekiss now. Unknown Guard, okay. So you take 10 less. Dude, so you can add 10 damage to yourself and 10 less from... Or 10 more to your opponent and 10 less for you. It's kind of cool. That's pretty cool, man. Pokemon move from your bench to your active spot. Does that work with the Lyra supporter? Oh, yeah. Dark Tina could take advantage of it for sure. For sure. Is Lyra the, like, move your bench Pokemon or something? Lyra Scizor, yes. But it's just 100 for 2 and you have to use your supporter. In what world is this better than Silvally? To be honest. It's the same amount of damage. You have to use a supporter, but you have to use, like, a Lyra to make it actually work. Same HP. Yeah, I don't see how this isn't just worse Silvally. This probably should have been more damage. I mean, it doesn't have to be Lyra. It doesn't have to be Lyra, but, like, I don't know why I'm running the guy. Oh, yeah, less HP. Another Porygon Z. During opponent's next turn, attack used by the defending Pokemon costs 1 more. It's whatever. Okay. What's up, Darmanitan? One other Pokemon, either yours or your opponent, chosen at random 3 times. Yo, why? I'm looking at this on Twitter right now. If you just go to Godsley's Twitter, I think he's got, like, everything. Everything here. Poor guy. Macargo, he's got a track record for being amazing in the TCG. And this is unfortunately not one of those times. Okay, could play it with Typhlosion, but we're not going to do that. We respect ourselves. What does this do? Take a fire energy from your energy zone and attach to one of your benched basic Pokemon. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm interested to see if the baby Pokemon end up even being worth it. Because, like, yes, being able to use them on turn 1 is cool. But you're kind of just going to have to start it. Because it's not like you can attach and retreat. And then, by that turn, it might just be too easy for your opponent to take a point on them. And then you're down a point for, like, not a lot of gain. We'll have to see. Well, it's on, like, we'll just have to see how it ends up playing out. When this Pokemon is on your bench, attacks used by your Pokemon that evolved from play roll do 40 more damage. It's a classic Politoed card. Where's the Poliwrath at, though? Because this guy, what did he do? 60 for 2. None of these look like anything besides the Cherubi. Pokemon has a Pokemon tool. Actually, okay, so it's another Sweets relay. They're trying to make it happen. They're trying to make it happen. I don't see how this improves the deck at all. Well, maybe having. Probably not. I'm capping over here. Ignore me. A Ninetales 120 plus Blaine 150. Is it back? Is it back? Blaine's Ninetales? I gotta see what the Cherrim 40. This is the evolution card you wanted me to see? Out of nothing. Turn 1. Yeah, I guess that's true. All I was thinking was it would conserve energy attachments throughout the game. Because you kind of just want to go like turn 1 attack and then attack with and then like chain Slurpuffs if possible, but by then like it goes Cherubi and then Slurpuff's done and then an Alchemy has to finish the game. I don't know, dude. I don't think it can work. I don't think it can work. Sweets is just, I mean, they're Silvally. Great is nothing on new Heracross. Oh, what is Barry 1 less colorless? That's embarrassing. Yeah, and it's not even anything. Cool art. Dude, Heracross is so sick. Why not give Heracross the EX over Shuckle? Oh, I wish Jump Bluff was something. Your active Pokemon has no retreat cost. Yeah, I don't think this game is built for an ability like that, honestly. What is this a real card? What happened here? Cannot be centered, right? No? 2 less cost. Oh, yeah. I don't know who we're dedicating all this deck space for to get free retreat costs. I don't think we are. Yanma. U-turn. Okay. No. Why? Why isn't he broken? Why isn't he broken? You did him dirty, man. You gave him an EX and you printed a basic attacker that was just as good as him. No, better than him in the next set. Bulk. Well, if we can get something funny. Is there a card that increases retreat cost? I don't think there is. Active 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Maybe the most interesting baby Pokemon. But barely. Like best... I mean... Put him in as a Charizard follow-up. I did resurrect from the deck. From the dead. Are there more cards? Please tell me there are more cards. I don't think I've seen anything too crazy so far. Just 30. Yo, so many psychic attacks in this set. Or psychic-like attacks. Put a random card from your deck into your hand. A random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. It's okay. It's just the 30 HP thing. We just gotta see. We just gotta see if it's even worth running these babies. In a 3-point game, like in the real TCG, you can get away with this stuff like playing Cleffa, because you know you got six prizes to take. But in a 3-point game, I don't know. Bro, I got Master Ball and I said, "Yep, that's it. I'm done." I have not opened up Pokemon Pocket in 3 weeks. When I am not uploading videos, it's because I am not opening the game. I'm doing other things. July was crazy busy for me as well. I was doing something every weekend. Like full length, take up the entire weekend, going on trips. And then when I got home, bro, I'm gonna be honest, you don't see any Tilly TCG videos because of the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm putting all the blame on the Nintendo Switch 2. The fact that I just get to sit in my bed and play Cyberpunk, it's hard to beat that. It's hard to beat that. Yo. My cat just made the craziest noise. Thunder Punch. Bulk. Alright, Crawdon, dude. This is a good length ability. Please be interesting. Once during your turn, you place Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon. You may discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Crawdon. No, you can't reset him, man. You just can't reset him. I'm gonna say Crawdon, Smeargle, Greninja. Job. Why Cyberpunk so addicting? I have a friend that played like 36 hours straight, but I don't know much about it. It's just a great game. It's so good. It's so good. CD Projekt Red is my favorite game developer ever. And there's just a lot of ways to play. Like, this is now my 3rd time playing it. I played it when it came out. I played it like 2 years after that. And now I'm playing it again on the Switch too. And there's enough you can do different with your builds to make it interesting. At this point, I probably won't play it again because I've kind of done all the builds I want to. Wait, why? How did 5 Oranberries get on this rock in the middle of the ocean? Corsola is cool. I forget that Corsola is a Pokemon, but it is a cute Pokemon. I see 1 energy and no text, and I skip. Okay. Yo, are there really no, like, legendary beast in here? Nope. Okay, this guy. May discard any number of bench water Pokemon. This like does 40 more damage. Okay. So, it's cool. Just since we're limited to 3 bench Pokemon only, and we kind of have to have, like a Magikarp as backup, ready to go. So, I mean, there are turns where you will be able to get away with it and do the full, what is that, 140? But other times you're going to be limited to 100. Yeah, I'm interested to play it, though. It is a little unfortunate that you can't really pair it with, like, any support guy. It will have a lot of support. It's just about, like, is it going to be enough? Because we have Fisher and we have the Lana's. Is it Lana? I don't think it's Lana's fishing rod. Whatever that card is, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like to get a random Lana's fishing net, I think. Oh no, 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 no! You can't give this. No. Oh my god, I'm on own 4 of these. No, dude. I already know. It's over. Dang, dude. Oh, and Grandma too, yeah. Okay, so was this better? Leap Out might still be better. Oh, Octazooka. Okay. It's kind of cool you can use Octazooka and it's there until they retreat, even if they get through on an attack. Are the Dog Trio cards bad? I didn't even see them in here. I could have possibly scrolled by them because I just looked at their effects or their damage number. Ooh. Oh, cool. Now, this is like a shiny I'm happy to get. Where, like, there might be some relevance. Leafeon Shiny's okay. He's just like both Leafeon and Glaceon are not good shiny Pokemon. Not in this thread. Is it just bad? Are they all just bad? Ooh. Oh, that's a really good Tyranitar art. Oh, shiny Magneton? Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. We did get Politoed. Yeah. I don't think I saw a new Poliwhirl. Did Pokemon Zone update this yet? I like theirs. Oh, man. Get to work, guys. Wow. I just search Raikou. Nope. Chat, what are the what do the legendary beasts do? What do the beasts do? Censoring Reddit is crazy. It's so stupid. So dumb. Raikou, 2 energy, 1 colorless for 70. Dude. 4 energy, 110. Flip a coin of tails. Discard 2 energy from it. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Alright, well, let me... In terms of new archetypes, What are we thinking is possible? Look, if you know ball, we got the cyberpunk background. Yeah, those are so not good. I'm trying to be careful. It's hard, dude. You got to be careful. When you play the real TCG, you look at some of these cards and you immediately go, dude, this is not good. Like Origin Form Palkia, anyone with like TCG background would look at that card and go, dude, this is never being played. 60 damage and then 60 more on a coin flip. No. We're not doing that for 3 energy. Then it ends up being broken. Not broken, but like a very, very good tool in Gyarados and Palkia. So, no healing or anything special for the Crobat. Well, actually, I guess you could start stacking damage with Darkrai. I mean, shoot, your bench would have to look like Darkrai, and then... Well, what's worth it more? A Nihilego? A Nihilego and a Darkrai will essentially do the same thing. Just Darkrai will get the damage down immediately. So maybe just Darkrai, Crobat, Nihilego? You still can't reach for, like, that much damage? Because my only concern is that, like, the one energy attachment thing is good. For sure. But I don't know if that's enough with the current state of the game. Because, like, Charizard EX might as well be a 2-energy attacker. Might as well. You know, it takes 5 energy, but he just powers himself up. And he does 150. I'm, like, mildly hopeful for the Crobat. I kind of like him. How much did Naganadel do? Naganadel did 40 plus poison. Why Darkrai Crobat Nihilego over Weezing? Why would you just think that Crobat's gonna be hard to, like, knock out at any point? And it's still... I was thinking it might not be bad to make your opponent go through, like, a Crobat and a Darkrai. Might be a little bit more difficult. I mean, dude, if you get Crobat set up on the second turn, like, it's gonna be putting down a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. If you go second, attach to Zubat, and are able to Rare Candy Evolve into it, and then attach an energy to Darkrai, and you just get 100 damage in for 1 energy on your second turn, I guess that's just Silvally. Now that I say that out loud, I guess Silvally just does that every game. That is just Silvally Rampardos. But you don't have to worry about your Silvally getting knocked out, or your Crobat getting knocked out on the second turn. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not going to write the card off. What did this do again? It shuffles a card back or something? Yeah. It'd be funny. Is that effect better than adding 20 damage or 20 from a Rocky Helmet? Or just not playing a tool card at all in that deck? I don't know. Or Poison? No, you probably wouldn't need Poison Barb. You're doing an attack that poisons every turn with your main attacker. Maybe you don't want a poison bar, but I don't see it. Kingdra is just unfortunately kind of nothing. Chat, I have not been here. Dude, Silvally was like, the card's just unreal. The card's just unreal. What do we think about the Ho-Oh Lugia? So now, I guess now that we've seen the whole set, we know that, like, there's not really a better way to make Lugia happen other than Ho-Oh. And there's not really a better way to get Ho-Oh going. An elemental... Like, how else... Is this just too slow? I guess is what I'm trying to get at. Is this just too slow, or will it be fine? You have to attach to it 3 times. If Ho can survive an attack, it might be fine. Like, if Ho can survive an attack and then you put out 160 damage, probably knock something out, and then just have Nuke on the bench, it might be okay. It might be the worst EX. Bro, we have Shuckle in the same set. It's kind of crazy that we could get a new worst EX. Shuckle has to be it, right? Might do 60 damage on a coin flip. I think it just goes to Shuckle now. To be this late into the game. Looking at the cards on Twitter. Go to Godsley's Twitter. And you can find it there. I'm interested. I also wouldn't, for like the general population, I wouldn't mind for this deck to be mid, because it requires you to pull 2 copies of both of these EXs that are in different packs. So that's 4 new EXs you need, and you can't just grind 1 pack for it. So I wouldn't mind if these guys are mid as hell. Oh yeah, the Umbreon. This is just Cyrus as an ability. It's just, I mean, it's another thing to consider with Darkrai, I guess. Could be an inclusion in, like, EV box stuff, maybe. I mean, it's got a 2 retreat cost, actually, so this guy's not getting out of the active spot reliably. Because, yeah, why would you... You'd have to be attacking with Umbreon for this to matter. Because otherwise, what, you're using Leaf or Lyra to switch it out when both those cards just could have been a Cyrus? Very strong ability. I don't know how it's going to work out. I can't imagine it's like... I can't imagine Umbreon Darkrai is a thing. It's not going to have as much quick prep. I mean, 2 for 80 is like fine. But this ability doesn't synergize as well as you'd want it to with anything that Dark does, no? So it's like Spiritomb. I guess you could go Spiritomb. This is Twitter. Twitter.com. Or X.com, the everything app. Yeah, no EXs for the starters. I really like the unknowns. The unknowns, I like the unknowns because they're a consideration for a lot of things. Mostly basic stuff, I guess.
It'd be kind of awkward. Like, I would think you would only be able to get away with running a 1/1 copy of both of them. Dedicating 4 spots might be a little bit too much, or maybe not. I mean, plus 10, minus 10 is kind of... Dude, it's pretty nuts. That used to be what our supporter cards did. Yeah, and so like the abilities are good. I don't know. Oh, you are. Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, because they're unknowns. Duh. You can only run one of each. Completely forgot that they are in fact the same Pokemon. So we only have the one Poliwrath, right? The one with the counter attack ability, or the counter ability, whatever it is. That guy does what, 70 for 3, 80 for 3? And you'd have to get, yeah, no way. Again, sometimes I see this and my brain goes default real TCG, and I forget that we can't do anything with this. Or you can only evolve into one Politoed and then one Poliwrath, and that's all you have room for. Thoughts on the upcoming boxes? What do you mean? Like the set? Or boxes like of the real TCG Mega Evolution set? Rain Dance? You mean like Blastoise Rain Dance? Like just flood infinite energy? This set seems much more toned down. I don't really see anything crazy. Nothing is too insane. There's some interesting stuff that I'm hopeful will change up the game a bit. I've sort of I haven't been playing as much, mostly because a lot of the decks in the format right now are kind of like the game at the moment feels kind of more matchup roulette than anything. Unless you play like Dark Tina or Sylveon Greninja. If you play one of those two decks, you have pretty good matchups across the board. Like, just everything's a lot more even. But a lot of the other decks are just 70% or 30% matchup. No in between. And I don't love that. I don't want to be playing matchup roulette. So, what I'm saying is I'm hopeful that there's enough to shake up the meta and kind of even things out again. Make so there are multiple good decks into the field. Feels like a mini set. It is... You're almost not wrong. A lot of the EXs don't seem powerful enough to pick up. I think the only EXs I want to try are Crobat, the Skarmory with all the damage reduction, but I don't think Skarmory is going to be anything. And Donphan Lucario sounds fun to me. It's tough though, because like Rampardos just exist. Rampardos is such a broken fighting Pokemon. Really hard to consider any fighting Pokemon over Rampardos when Rampardos is just like him. But Crobat seems cool. I'm interested to see if we can make this work. I think what someone said in chat, at least, like, just Magby with Ho-Oh might be the way to go, but I don't love it. 30 HP Magby, and then you're into Ho-Oh, and then you're like hoping that. No, there's no way that can be it. Magby goes down, then you go up into Ho-Oh. Maybe you get lucky, Magby survives, and the Ho-Oh can get a turn or two in. But then once, like, Lugia has to end the game when it attacks. I mean, what do you... It discards everything from it. It sticks in the active spot. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the Gyarados deck will be fun. I don't think it's going to be all that good. Maybe I'm surprised. Maybe I'm surprised. No, because it's also a 2 energy attacker. The Gyarados is also a 2 energy attacker, so like you're gonna have so few turns where you can go for that like big 120 swing or 140 swing. Well, no, the first Gyarados can just do 100, 100. Even the second Gyarados can do 100, 100, and then your last Gyarados can do the 140 attacks. So maybe the Gyarados actually will be swag as hell. Wait, I'm actually kind of excited to play the Gyarados now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the artist I'm listening to is Insane in the Rain Music. Just look up Insane in the Rain Music. I'm literally just listening to his, like, Spotify playlist. It's just all of his songs on Spotify. Yeah, you can use Misty to hopefully cheat a couple energies in play if we have the space for it. Yo, what's up, Neon Wolf, aka Abby? Glad to see you chatting. Yo, no thanks. How's it going? Gyarados seems a little worse than Savali. I mean, it has more HP and it can reach higher. Which I think just makes it different enough that you can give it a go. It could end up worse than Savali. Yeah, I read well. I had an aneurysm the first time I tried to, but we got there. Will Alolan Exeggutor seems like another funny deck as well to try. I think Exeggutor is like 3 energy to attack though, which is going to be hard. Well, the Execute can get energy in play, but it's always scary. That's always scary. Wait, what was the... I forget how Beware read. Beware needs more than 1 coin flip, right? It's not just 1. Maybe it is 1 heads flip. Oh, that's not it. It's not the right one. Where is it? No, he hasn't shown me the Pokemon sleeve. He'll have to. I'm interested to see what Pokemon you went with. Very interested. Ooh, what with paralysis flips? I can't remember. Do we have any powerful paralysis guy besides the new Lantern? Lantern's doing 80, which is fine. But do we have anyone better? Was there a basic that would paralyze or no? Dude. Damn. Yo, that Rayquaza looks crazy. I love Rayquaza. Oh, I can't do it anymore. That Rayquaza is crazy. I saw that. I saw that on there and I thought you were someone else. I thought you were someone that some other like random person, and I almost slid up on it because I'm like that's sick as hell, but I didn't know who it was. That looks dope. I love that Rayquaza. That is so good. That is like the best Rayquaza pose you could have picked. He looks great on there. Thoughts on Mega Dragonite? I actually like the guy. I like the guy. Can't lie. I wasn't hyped on him at first, but after a couple more looks at him, a couple more glances, get him in some different poses, I like the Mega Dragonite. I think he's cool. You just picked the best generation for it as well. I'm a little concerned on how dude, I cannot stop yawning. It is like midnight on a weekday though. I'm a little concerned on how we get 3 energy onto the Executor. That's gonna be tough. I think Executor has 150 HP on that basic guy. So he'll live like something. But if we can get him up and going, it's kind of nutty. Favorite Pokemon of all time? I think it's a... Dude, shoot. Got like 5 different favorites. I think Alolan Ninetales was my favorite Pokemon deck of all time, and the card art was like beautiful. Like every version of it was amazing. Yeah. This stud right here. Give me a big picture. Yeah, this guy right here. Just beautiful. I love ice type Pokemon. Love ice-type Pokemon. I wish there were way more better Pokemon. Pyugamuga on Suicide Watch. Pyugamuga means nothing to me. He's just a mascot. Not Xerneas? Where'd you pull Xerneas, bro? Hey, dude, check this out. Take a bite out of this thing right now. I do not care. Decidueye is a great one. Decidueye is a great one. Can't knock that at all. I love Decidueye too. I will say though, if we at any point get like a whale shark Pokemon, that might be my new favorite. If we get a whale shark Pokemon, I might be all in on that guy. I love whales, as evidenced by this guy. Mr. Cheeser back here with his big smile. Whales are so sick. Like, as actual animals, whales are some of the most unbelievable things to exist at the same time as us. And then when someone turns it into a mythical creature, even better, dude. Whales are cool and all, but like fictional whales that I can catch with Pokeballs, way better. You think this set is broken? Bro, this is broken. This is broken. Should we... Everyone in chat, I want you all to go out and spread squirt bottle propaganda. I need everyone to talk about how unbelievable squirt bottle is and offer no context for why. I want to see if we can change public opinion overnight. I want to queue day one and see that my misinformation campaign worked and just see random people running Squirt Bottle in decks that have no place there. Video whale sharks may gather in the hundreds in the Arctic. That sounds so cool. I think if I ever see a whale shark in person, I will cry, 1000%. They look so beautiful, and they're just like nice. Wait, Magic has flying whale deck? Yo, might finally be on board with that game. What's up, Joshy? How we doing? Dude, Stamp, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a really good one. This card's nuts, dude. How is this an item? Why is this not a supporter? I don't understand. You can use 2 squirt bottles in a turn. Research into squirt, like, dude. That makes no sense. No sense. These guys have lost their mind. Anything to sell new packs, I guess. Anything to sell new packs. If we ever get fighting acceleration, the floodgates are open, bro. The floodgates are open. These guys, like, they're not bad. If there was just a way to get to this energy requirement just a little bit faster, it would be okay. What? What? I'm responding to like every message. What are you talking about? Yeah, well, I think that's like everything interesting. I'm excited to see where this set. If the set can shift stuff a lot. Yeah, I mean, there's a few fun things to try out here. No, that's about it. Ooh, Midas, it's tough. I think any deck that's already like, if a deck already has their aura in it, probably now includes the switching card for sure. But like, depending on the deck, I mean, if you don't start the Zeraora, like, the Zeraoras become kind of useless, and the energy switches become kind of useless too. But I think it'd be good in like Silvally or Ikorio for sure, because that already ran that. Maybe just lightning decks in general. And maybe that's why you go with Ho-Oh. Maybe Ho-Oh, Lugia, you just do Zeraoras, Ho-Ohs, and Lugias, and hope you can hit that turn 1 and excel up to it and get a Phoenix Turbo off really quickly. No, I think... Isn't the Umbreon just like... It just does it? If it's in the active? During your turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you may switch... Yeah. It just does it if it's in the active. If it was a coin flip, it'd be really bad. Unless it was on the bench, then it'd be like, okay. But, yeah, it's in the active. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure that, like, doing 80 on turn 2 and then being able to chase something down is gonna be great. Yeah. But, like, the decks that already ran Zeraora for that reason of just, like, being an extra energy card, they already ran Dawn. Oh, I think I get what you mean. Are you saying, like, you can just give you energy from on bench? I mean, I still think if Zeraora isn't on the bench on turn 1, it's dead. It's dead. There's, like, no value out of that card. Hitting for 50 with it is... it comes up so little. Like, you would never really want to be doing that. But, yeah. Using Zeraora in the switch as like, a Dawn replacement, I think is good. I think it's good for the decks that already are trying that combo. Yeah, Darkrai Umbreon would work. I don't know how great it would be. And then there's, you know, you could do Umbreon Greninja as well, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure Sylveon Greninja is just better. Because Sylveon, in a way, is almost like Umbreon's ability. Because you could just draw into the Cyrus so easy with all that draw power. And you also have Giratina. You can get Giratina powered up really easily. If you ran Darkrai Greninja, you wouldn't have that option for, like, a big attacker. You would be able to Cyrus every single turn and use other supporters, so maybe. I mean, I'm gonna build it. It's a infinite Greninja, like, go get whatever I want card, so it could be cool. But I mean, if you play against Charizard and they get the Charizard set up, it's sort of just GG's. You'd have no way through that. Yeah, you'd have no way through that deck. You probably wouldn't have a way through a lot of decks, honestly. Damage output is just kind of low. 100 every turn. It's like, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to get going. It's midnight here. I'm sweating to death in this room. It's so hot. Oh, yeah, Ray, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I usually... I don't... Whenever I read it, it's like... I don't even know. It's like so you could follow along at home almost. Just a little bit, but I do just mumble it out. I do mumble it out. My brain works too quickly. Too quickly. My mouth can't keep up with my insane... reading speed. But no, I absolutely can. I'll be sure to. I'll try to incorporate that. I'll let that stick in my brain that I should read the cards out loud because not everyone is watching the screen like I am. All right, I'm heading out. Good night, guys. Good night. Bye bye.